Hey Libra, this is your how they feel about you love reading. I'm going to jump straight into it with an oracle card message for my Libra's counterparts. How does my Libra's counterpart feel about them at this very moment in time? How does my Libra's counterpart feel about them at this very moment in time? In love, Spirit. How does my Libra's counterpart feel about them at this very moment in time in love, Spirit? All right. I'm pulling because this is supposed to be quick. Potion. Remember to practice self-love, number 24. That could be broken down to a 6. And we have villain. You can always rewrite the story, number 38. So that's 11. 6 and 11, or you can look up 24 and 38. All right, let's get into the tarot. For my Libra's counterpart, how does my Libra's counterpart feel about them at this time? How does my Libra's counterpart feel about them in love at this very moment in time, Spirit? How does my Libra's counterpart feel about them in love at this very moment, in time, Spirit? Libra's counterpart in love. How do they feel, Spirit? Okay. This is my last shuffle because I messed up. My Libra's counterpart. Okay. We have 10 of Cups. See? Now, I did a Libra reading live, and that person's in love with you. Knight of Wands. They're rushing in with all this passion and fire. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Okay. Overall energy, 2 of Cups, soulmate. Okay. Whew. Okay, so there's this 10 of Cups energy, you know, the happily ever after white picket fence. But then we have this Knight of Wands, this player energy, here for a good time, not a long time. And then the 7 of Swords. Lie, cheating, and stealing. This is a soulmate, but doesn't mean you have to be with your soulmate. This could be a karmic. I don't know too much about karmic relationships, but I know they're usually unhealthy. And we have to remember to practice self-love. So you could be letting this person, or you have let this person running in and out of your life. And to stop that, Spirit wants you to practice self-love. And then we have villain. You can always rewrite the story. This person has been coming in and crushing your dreams about love. And probably making you feel like you can't do better than them. Like, or what they give you is what you deserve. In some way, shape, or form, they're manipulating you. But let's clarify this. I'm just tell you right off the back, I'm getting toxic energy. Clarify this. There could be someone coming in secretly, but I'm just getting toxic energy right off the back. So let's clarify this and see how they feel about you. Clarify. Where are my Libras? The back of the deck keeps messing up. For my Libra spirit on how their counterpart feels about them. Let's clarify. All right, final shuffle. Clarifying the 10 of Cups is the 3 of Swords. Yeah, the person's Ace of Potions. Clarifying the Knight of Wands, Death card, Scorpio, and the Queen of Needles. You're cutting this player off. Clarifying the 7 of Swords is the 3 of Potions. Yeah, they're planning a reunion, excuse me, because they're disappointed about the past, and then the overall energy would be the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, karma. This could be a karmic soulmate, karmic partner, whatever you want to call it. But this person in the past may have had you in a third-party situation, and they're disappointed about their actions of the past. You cut them off because they were a player, and that caused them to go through this death and rebirth, and they've hurt you in the past, and they want to offer you something new. Now, whether you decide to go after this person is up to you, Libra. I'm just telling you how they feel. They're disappointed about how they acted in the past, and they're plotting and planning to come back and reunite with you. They're a karmic soulmate, and they've hurt you, and they want to start again. You cut them off, and that's caused them to change. It's caused an ending. Now, I don't like this person. I'm going to be real. Yeah, they've changed, but it doesn't mean you have to take them back. You know? I mean, it's up to you whether or not you take this person back, but I'm not impressed. But that's just me. Let me get you a final oracle card message. I'm sorry. I just had to be real with you because I know y'all, this is how they feel, but you want to know, can you trust them or not? And I didn't see a king come up. I only saw a Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And I think this person coming back playing games. They probably coming back with a third party because he had the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. And then, I mean, sure, it's a soulmate, but I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on you and what you want. You'll know whether or not you want this person back. Because there's going to be multiple different people watching this. And everyone's going to be on a different timeline. Different storyline. So it's up to you. But I think the way you find the answer is to practice self-love. And if this person, when you practice self-love, you know how it feels to be loved because you're giving it to you. You're giving love to yourself. And so if that person comes in and they fall short of that, then you already know. But let's get that final oracle card message for my Libras. Final oracle cards. Okay, it flipped over. 2 of them did. Okay, we have, in this moment, what are 5 things you can see? 4, you can touch. 3, you can hear. 2, you can smell. And 1, you can taste. And then we have everything that has ever happened before you were born and throughout your life has brought you to this moment right now. How are you embracing it? And finally, we have, no matter what problem we face, the mountains will stay standing, the waters will keep flowing, the flowers will keep blooming, the trees will keep growing. So no matter what happens, this is a bittersweet truth, but life goes on. And at first that hurts because no one's stopping to acknowledge your pain. But after you get past that, it's like, that's a beautiful thing because the world doesn't stop revolving just because someone decided to treat you less than. Like, they don't control the earth. They don't control your world. They don't control you. No matter what happens to you, you can still pick yourself up and go. Life still goes on. This person doesn't stop the show, pretty much. What they do is insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Life goes on. And that's a beautiful thing to know, that just because someone decided to treat you less than doesn't mean life stops. They stopped nothing. No one can stop the show of your life but you. All right, life still goes on regardless of what happens to us. And I think that's a blessing in the grand scheme of things. But all right, Libra, that is your reading. If it resonated, don't forget to give me a like, comment, subscribe, or a share. And I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.